Hi guys, welcome to episode 9. So, at the moment, there's just me and Danny hanging around because it's quite late on, but we kind of wanted to get this flux problem dealt with. And one of the solutions that, well, mostly that I've come up with, but Danny vaguely knows what's happening, I believe, is this tallow golem worker, which, as you can see, it says brewing buddy. And we need to make magic tallow, which needs corpus, and what's better for corpus than rotting flesh? So, I'm going to throw 3 in there, and then I'm just going to grab my wand back out of here. I'm going to give it a good whack with the wand.
Boom.
And that's given us 5 magic tallow. Now, if I arrange it in here with the intelligence, and pop my wand in, then I'll realise that I've probably done it wrong. Oh. Apparently it won't let you upgrade these.
Maybe they have to be...
You can't have
Yes.
intelligent tallow workers. They must be automatically intelligent. So... okay, that's fair enough. We're going to need more rubber, Danny.
Oh, okay, I'll go tree top then.
Thank you.
What are you going to do in the meanwhile?
Prepare the other bits. Well, I don't know. I mean, I've researched most of them, so I could either have strong golems or perceptive. And I think perceptive might be the better choice if we have any water shards. Which we do. So, just a slight change of plan here, but not a huge problem. So, Danny's, as you can see, running away to get some rubber, which we need to make the animation car. I'm going to go chuck the intelligence one in a chest, because I'm sure it will have its uses, but just not right now. So that can go in that chest, and so can that great wood.
Yeah, it's pretty useful on the stone ones because you can tell them to take specific items out of chests.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
when it's got that on there, they can take like 3 out, I think. Cool.
It's kind of awesome. So,
Almost done. I got 24 sticky resin.
nice. So as you can see, fails are slowly filling up here. And I'm just going to quickly break this jar here. And I'm going to start arranging jars. Starting from here. But I'm not going to place it yet. I'm just going to break that block. And you'll see why. There is a block. And it's called the marker. And it's crafted with wool and wood around the edge. Now I don't think we've got any spare, do we, Danny?
Yeah, I've got 1.
That's all we need, just 1 for now. But we'll get to that. I just need the rubber to start with, which I believe Danny's currently.
Yeah, I've got the rubber. How much do you say you needed?
Just chuck 4 into the cauldron, please.
Okay.
Preferably not including yourself.
There you go.
And there we go. So now if I pop a water shard on, you'll see we need 12 vism. And vism is quite... glowstone, of course, glowstone. Couldn't think what it was there. So, I'm going to need 12.
Carrots have it as well. Carrots have 2, I think.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Is that all they have, or what?
They have 2, and I think it's the something, the yellow flower.
Is that the one that's on the right alembic?
I don't know, I don't have the goggles.
Oh,
Throw
chuck me some carrots, or I'll chuck you the goggles, either way. Yes, it is, that's perfect. So, I think if we
So
just
you need some more in there.
yeah, I think if we just chuck 3 carrots in. Oh,
Oh.
I'll put some in already.
Yep.
No, that's not gonna like it. Alright, so Can I have one more carrot in there, please?
Why don't you try and make the golem with just the basic animation core?
Because I know we can make it with this particular one. It's just intelligence we can't.
Oh, okay.
I
What
just
do you want
looked
me to
in
throw
here.
in?
Just one more carrot. Right. So now I can make it. And that's bonked that up to full, so we can drain that out now. Which is great. So the next thing is, of course, once again, magic tallow. Now we need Victus and Animus, which basically consists of some sort of food source. I'm probably going to recommend apples or bread for that.
I have both in my inventory. I have 2 apples and 20 odd bread. So
what does apple have on it?
apple has the yellow stalk and 2 apples. Yeah.
Yeah, chuck 2 of them in, please. And this time you need to add water.
Alright, I don't know. I think you picked them up.
And there it is. So, would you place the marker in this hole?
Or don't you need a water source nearby?
No.
Oh, okay.
Now if I place that jar on the marker, and then I place the tallow golem on here.
Right click him and tell him to go to white.
Yep.
Give him some. He needs some of those glass files.
Yeah.
Well, he needs to be. Oh right, yeah. I thought you attached him to. He'll get them out of nearby chests as well.
Yeah.
I believe.
He will do. But of course, it won't work because there's obviously no alembics with 8 in.
Ah, okay.
But I can remedy that. In theory, if I... And yes, also, Danny was mentioning about water. This can also refill it with water if you ask him to. But that's not what I'm going to use him for. Damn. Put too many in.
Hey little golem, what you got there?
So we have 10, 12, 14, 16. And now if I just beat that with a wand, there you go. He'll run away, he'll get a bit confused and hopefully make his way over to that. There we go. And there you can see he's filled that with the soily stuff. So,
if we make more of these glass bees,
precisely.
Does it work on the same colour marker?
Yep, you can just put them on and he'll just go to the nearest empty one. So, we're going to pause the video and get ready to do exactly that. See you in a little while. Alright guys, we're back because we've made a cool discovery. While we've been sort of adding in a couple of jars, as you can see, we've found the hungry chest, which is absolutely amazing, and the portable hull. So, without further ado, the portable hull is made using enchanted fabric, which, as you can see, is wool surrounded by string, arcane work table, 5 Vs. Not difficult. Danny made 8 pieces for us. So, 2 ender pearls, and then the enchanted cloth around the edge as well. Now, you can see here we need vacuos, permutatio, and alienis. Now, alienis, you get 4 per ender pearl. So 6 ender pearls will give us the 24. Vacuous, you get 4 per chest. So again, 6 will give us the 24. And permutatio, you need 16, and you get 1 per pumpkin seed. So 16 will do the job. So, oops, I don't have a bucket on me. That wasn't very smart. I'll just run and grab a bucket. Oh, alright, will you fill the cauldron then? Right. For some reason it doesn't show up until it starts bubbling, but there you go. So, throw all this in, and as you can see there's a fair bit of waste, including sadly a lot of magic, which I'm hoping is what it'll choose to collect. So, portable hole. And it didn't collect magic. Typical.
Why isn't the little guy moving the stuff?
I'm not sure. Does everything have something in it?
Oh, there we go. I think my wolf was in the way.
Maybe.
Come over here, mate. That's a nice wolf. Wait there. Where the hell is he going with that?
Okay, let's... This is interesting.
Oh, yeah. That has the same colour as those markers.
Okay. We should maybe use a different colour marker then, and probably pop it under this chest here instead. So
yeah, that means we have to change these three.
Or that one. Whichever's easier. Anyway, so as you can see, the wand is slowly but surely recharging, because it takes 200 per. And you can see that this thing's sparking away, and it's freaking out. But, basically... Oh well...
It has caused some trouble already, hasn't it?
Yeah. We've had a few things kicking off with it. I don't know what the end result will be, because I've never witnessed it. I'm hoping, to be honest, something cool like massive implosion, like a black hole. Well, actually, I'm not hoping for that at all, because that'll mean our house gets imploded. But, you know.
Yeah.
That sounds fitting, really. So as you can see also, little particle effects floating over to the table here. And... second portable hole. Perfecto. As you can see, the little guy's doing his work. He's filling things up, and he's firing away. And Danny, where are you?
I'm just starting at the markers.
Ah, right.
Put orange under this one instead.
Well, your portable hole is underneath that chest. Well, not underneath it, because that would be weird. So, portable hole. So, oh no, there's a wall in my way. What can I do about it?
Sweet. Where is it? Where's mine?
In the golden chest.
Oh, sweet.
Now, as you can see over here, this aura node, all the way over here, all this way, is firing to our aura node, and that's getting recharged from one even further away. And there's an NPC village here. Did you know about that?
Maybe.
Just going to mark it and check it out quickly. And there is a silverwood tree. So that is what they look like for anyone who didn't realise. Now we do have some saplings. And I'm intending on using those saplings soon enough. Because they hopefully provide the key to saving us. But anyway, as you can see, the flux all around this entire place. You know, it's high, it's dangerous, it's a mess. And the black lightning bolts coming off of this seem to be getting faster and worse. Now, this actually can shoot an insanely large distance. So, you know, problem being, of course, uses aura, which causes flux. You can use it, Danny, it's not illegal.
I have used it.
Yeah. But of course, every time you use it, you come out behind a bunch of chests. That didn't go to plan.
That was cool.
No, but every time you use it, you're draining just a little bit of aura. Obviously, it's not overly bad, like that, but, of course, that's not the only time you'd ever use it. You know, you're not always going to be using it to go through a wall that's one thick. You know, let's say you come up here, and you've got a wall, and it's 3 back, for example. Maybe even 4, just for good measure. Not 5, though. That 5th block can go away. Silly 5th block. Nobody wanted you. So, come back around here. You can see it's cleared it away. But it used a little bit more power.
Yeah, that takes about 5 aura.
Yeah. And every time it does it, it causes more flux. And you can see that that is spinning even more wildly than before. So, I'm going to behave myself now and stop doing that. Because I think that is potentially, possibly one of the worst ideas I've ever had. Now you can see there it says a portable hole does not have enough charge to do that. And I suspect that is something to do with the fact that I just tried to portable hole my way through a... Danny, where's the saplings?
I'm carrying them. Where are we going to plant them?
I was thinking on the roof.
Okay. Then remove this. Yeah, I'm gonna get stuck. Uh-oh. You're having so much fun with that, right?
Yeah. Oh, I can't do it. No! Let me up! Aww. Naughty roof. Oh, do you have any dirt on you?
I have 2.
So, I mean, we're going to want to place them relatively far apart, but not insanely far apart. Because as you can see, this aura, this aura node here, yeah, is firing off like I don't know what. It is madness.
You can't sapling them, annoyingly, as well.
You can't sapling them.
Derp. Can't use burn wheel on them.
Yeah, that is a bit of a problem. So, from that point of view, then we'll pause the video and wait for them to grow. And hopefully this will work. So, see you in a short while. Alright guys, we're back. So, a few things have changed. Firstly, the aura level is now higher, and the aura nodes randomly floated off through the ceiling. Still not sure what that's all about, but you can see here that it's got a little bit better. And I'm still having much fun with this portable hole. As is Danny. So, what I'm going to make is just a couple of tools which, personally, I absolutely love. So we'll just wait for that to bubble up. Oh, no, don't go in there. I don't want you to bubble up, Mr. Golem. Right, so firstly, want some redstone. And I believe it's arrows. Yep. And then, voila. Wand of lightning. Now the next one is very similar in recipe. It once again requires a regular wand, along with some crystals. But this time, instead, I'm going to want to throw 4 flint and 2 iron in there. And I get the wand of excavation. So they're 2 fun toys to come play with in a moment. But before we go and play with those toys, I want to quickly test a theory which I've just sort of, well, I've just guessed from what I've read and understood. If I put this ore near the aura node, it should drain it eventually. I'm not sure when it will, but it should drain it for some weird and wonderful purpose. Also, while we're here, cool little secret room we made. Shall I show them the secret room, Danny?
Yeah, you might as well now.
Voila. And of course...
Ow. That was fun.
Bloody hell, Danny. So yeah, as you can see, I've got the longfall boots on, which I crafted by putting 2 longfall boot.
Can you shoot upwards, please?
Wait, what? Yes.
Hopefully I'm still in the right place this time.
Should be.
No, I'm not. Oh my god. That was... third time lucky, eh? Awesome.
And
Ow.
there
Nice
is Danny's
stuff.
life work. There's some diamond boots for you, anything you pick. Your portable hull. So now I'm
Give me
gonna
your helm.
Oh, that mine? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright then. So I don't know if that little trick that I tried with putting the infused ore up there will work or not. But I've not just made it up, it did come from reading here. It's not always a good idea to harvest all the infused ore, as it has another useful property. If the local aura dips low enough, the crystals will turn back into magical energy and replenish the aura. So that could potentially help rather than flux.
Why have we only placed 3 and not all of what I gave you?
Because I didn't want to over spam it, but
Alright, it doesn't matter.
there we go. So, the next thing I want to show you is the wand of excavation. So, hello glowstone.
That was cool.
And that, my friends, is how you do it. And secondly,
Ow.
yep, shoots Danny too. It doesn't path. Oh yeah, it does pathfind at Danny apparently.
Yeah, it is.
Not quite as effectively as at the sheep, gotta be honest. You can hit the sheep from some really weird angles.
Poor sheepies.
And it
Quite a
can be
while
used
to break a tree.
Yeah, it can be used to do most things. It kind of acts as a pickaxe. Now, is this an aura node? Or
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know if that was an aura node or a wisp.
Definitely not.
Thought it might be a bit lonely, so I thought I'd give it some work to do. We might have to relocate our Mistcraft room over here at some point. Right.
It's really strange
Thaumcraft
because
room,
like
even not Mistcraft room.
really close by there's like places that have none.
Yeah. It's because of trees. So,
Yeah.
we shall continue our research and be back shortly. Alright guys, so as you can see, we're in the process of making a blaze spawner. And the blazes are currently making a balls up of us.
Yeah, I think they're all gone. That tree is a whoa, one of the birch trees is on fire. Oh. Screw it, I'm just gonna let them burn down.
Nope, 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 I can save it.
No, it doesn't have that big a range.
I can do this! No.
Doing is killing my platform.
Okay, they're gone. Screw it. They're dead. It's over.
Fire. Punch fast enough.
Alright, so anyway. So, basically, there is a blaze spawner in there. Can't see it. I will go show it in a minute, or attempt to. But as you can see, they're dropping onto water, they're dying. And the blaze rods are coming down here. And, yeah, as you can see, blaze rods. So basically, all it is an obsidian enclosure with water on the floor and a spawner on top. And Okay, that might not have been the best place ever. Whereabouts
Yeah.
is the spawner?
I want to click about there.
Right. Ah, there it is, yeah. There is the spawner. Get him! Right, yeah, so, it's all good.
Yeah, it's a tier 5 blaze spawner. So I went around and upgraded the one that we had at tier 2 to tier 5, which took me forever.
But, one of the perks of this is now, as you can see, all the blazers churning out blaze rods like there's no tomorrow. Nice and speedy. And what we are going to do in the next episode, because Thaumcraft's proving a bit difficult to control the flux at the moment, so we're just going to take a step back from it, because we've been doing it for a few episodes, so it's getting a bit, you know, not boring, but it's a bit same old, same old. We don't want to be showing Thaumcraft constantly. So we're going to give that some time. Obviously, we'll keep using the tools that we've made, but we're not going to do any new Thaumcraft stuff, particularly. If we make any changes to it, we'll demo them, but other than that, we're going to basically use these blaze rods to create a Buildcraft power system. And I would like to invite you guys to comment on the video, on the forum post, to tweet us, to post on the Facebook page or whatever, if you know how precisely we're going to do that. And just out of curiosity to see how many people know of this, know that you can do this. I don't know how well known it is myself, because I hadn't heard of it until Danny told me. So, that's what you've got to look forward to. So, thank you for watching, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe, follow us, like our page, do whatever you like to show our support. Anything helps.
Bye.
So, see you later, guys.
See you later.